Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another Real Talk video. I pray y'all are still having a wonderful, blessed day as we thank the Most High for so much. This is a video response back to you, Brother Jarvis. You see my title. It says, "It tears my heart up to see my people the way they are." Just looking over your email, I'm just going to do this just, straight from the top. Just off the top of my head. I know where you're coming from because being from the hood myself, there are some people who want to do better, and then there's a lot of people who just want to stay stuck where they are. When you talk about the hood, every time I go, turn corners, go to the store, it's hurtful because, and not everybody is like this. Let me make this point before I move forward. Not everybody is like this, but to see the one strung out on dope, to see the woman prostituting their bodies, to see the ones selling crack, to see people mind just gone, they so demonic, sitting behind a store talking to themselves, kicking the ground, just all the way just strung out, mind just gone because they dealing with demons. It's heartbreaking. And then it's heartbreaking to see so many children in the hood who just really don't have a chance at nothing hardly because there are no fathers around hardly, not all, in all homes, but the majority is just single moms. The sons are getting bad, selling dope. I mean, I've seen mothers sell their babies' clothes, diapers, milk, just for a hit of dope. You see needles on the ground. You see all kind of stuff. And I'm going to keep saying this. It tears my heart up to see my people this way because if they really knew who they was, if they knew who they were, we wouldn't be killing each other. We wouldn't be robbing each other. We wouldn't be fighting each other over nonsense. You stepped on my shoe. I want your rims. You was hotter than my girl. I want so much, not just for my people, but people, period. It don't matter what color you are. I hate to see white people down like that. I hate to see Latinos down like that. It don't matter what the race is. I see struggle in a lot of races. But this video, I'm going to focus on us to see how we use slangs like, man, look out for me, cuz. If you make it out the hood, don't forget about me, bro. And in the process, you ain't doing nothing. But soon as one move out and get the hell out, he's labeled a sellout. There's something wrong with that. You should want better for yourself, your family, your children, your wife, your husband. You should want to do better than to sit around and keep complaining, talking about it, man, this the white folks get everything. The problem in our race also is that we got too many habits. Playing scratch-offs is not enough. We got to hit the casino. We got to buy the cigarettes. The cigarettes ain't enough. We got to have the weed. The weed ain't enough. I got to get some crack. I got to get this. I got to get the clothes. I got. So many habits on top of habits. And most black people don't even look at that. They are a poor steward. It ain't so much that they broke. The point is you got too many habits. And it just ain't going to get no better for me. You don't want it to get no better. Stop speaking negative stuff in your life. Somebody going to call me Uncle Tom for doing this. You call me what you want. I know the truth hurt. I don't care nothing about people calling me names and getting mad at the truth. We put ourselves in so much mess because I got to get ahead. Let me ask you something. How you going to ever get ahead if you keep spending all your money trying to get ahead? Somebody catch that. I'm talking about the ones who love to seriously gamble, and they gambling away the house note, They playing scratch offs, done messed up the grocery money. You spending so much money on your habits, and you talking about getting ahead. How? I told one brother on her about 6-7 years ago, all his habits that he had. He know who he is. I said, man, if you just take your habits alone for 1 year and add up the money you have spent, look at how much money you would have had. See, we never was told that life would be easy. But you have to get your mindset right. You have to be, as the Bible teaches us, to be a good steward. When you learn how to be a good steward, you are very prosperous in this life in spite of recessions and whatever they want to call this stuff going on, because you learn not to operate in the world system and you operate in the Most High system, as Big Brother P.P. Jones been talking about. So yeah, it saddens my heart, because the thing that saddens my heart the most is these children are innocent. Seems like every time I turn around, another kid done got shot on the block. Another kid selling dope, pants sagging. He don't know his daddy. Daddy in the penitentiary or dead. Mama struggling, trying to make ends meet, working 2 jobs. Mama's burning themselves out. It's sad, and it's just painful to look at. And I'm not talking bad enough about nobody. I'm bringing up truth and facts. That's why a community, a true community, operates totally different from a hood. Community, look at the last of that word. You see unity. That's why you see people coming together, fixing up the community. And the saddest thing, I hate to say this about what I'm talking about, is that you got churches on every corner that ain't doing nothing but looking out for themselves pretty much, but not all of them. You rarely find a few churches in the neighborhood that's really going to help. And the sad thing is, some of them really want to help, but they know the people in the hood ain't going to try to do no better themselves. It's almost like a lose-lose situation when you look at it. I see this church, they gone now. I forgot their name on the corner right here. I want to say Greater Hope or something like that. Service of Hope. Helping so many people. All you got to do is bring a bill. They give you so many groceries. And you know what some of these Negroes do with the groceries? Go around and sell it. Then get mad when the church don't want to help them no more. See, I look at all sides, y'all. That's why I don't take sides. I look at the truth. People giving you stuff and then you go sell it because you want to buy some dope. I see intelligent people that's stuck on crack that can go get a job, but they won't because the demons is in their mind. You ain't going to be no better. All you're going to be is a crackhead. You're going to be a crackhead. You're going to be homeless. You're going to be fiending for dope all your life. The demons is telling them that. Intelligent. Ain't nothing wrong with them. But won't work. They rather spend all their time to hustle here and there, make $5 or $10 over here, cut the yard over here, go wash the vehicle over there, and then run, go get some crack, some dope, and then be back knocking on doors to try to get some more money to buy more dope. And all they do is just smoke dope all day. That is a terrible way to live. But I pray that more and more will come out of that. I see so many beautiful women that are turned into so many hoish women, and they 30-something years old looking like they 70 plus because the drugs and what they done let the men do to their body. It tears my heart up to see my people the way my people is. You should want to do better. I get so sick of people in the hood calling somebody a sellout once again because they got the hell out. Doing good and got a 3-4 bedroom house and don't stay nowhere near the hood no more. And you mad because you don't have what they have. You need to try to get to your next level. See, low down people like to hang around low down people. People that's negative gonna continue to hang with negative people. Birds of a feather flock together. And if you caught up with hanging around people that all the time, oh, man, it's just the way it is, bro. This is all I know, man. It ain't no better for me. This is it for me. This is my life, bro. I don't know nothing but the hood. That's all I know, slanging dope. That's my life. I hope I get about 20,000 dope dealers to look at this. And I love you. Because I deal with a lot of people that sell dope all the time. Yes, I do. Trying to minister to them. It ain't just the dope dealers. It's the homosexuals. It's the lesbians. It's the sick. The whoever. I don't care what your problem is. I love you. But I'm going to tell you like it is. And I don't care who you are and what penitentiary you came out of. And I'm trying to get my big brother, when I get him to get off work, I got a brother I want to come on camera named Tim Robinson, who's been locked up probably 26, 27 years if I remember correctly. He did all that time and he's out now, and I want him to come on here and minister to some of the ones that's hard-headed. Because he can write a book on being hard-headed and tell you all the way about that penitentiary life. Y'all remember some of them old videos? I'll put some people on camera from straight out of penitentiary. My people, you can do so much better. Ladies, you can do so much better. I don't care who you are, what your name is, what you're going through. You can do so much better, but the question is, how much better do you want to do? You ain't got to go out the way your mama went out. Fellas, you ain't got to go out on the streets the way your daddy did. You ain't got to die on the block. You ain't got to be in the penitentiary 10, 15, 20 years. You can change your life from that. Because you looking at life wasted when somebody choose to live a foolish life, and then they lose all those years and years and years of being locked up behind what? Now they child grown. Grown man now, I don't need you, pop. You wasn't around then, I don't need you now, I'm grown. I learned how to tie my shoes on my own. I learned how to do this on my own. I learned how to tie my tie on my own. I learned how to drive. Mama taught me. Mama did the rest of the stuff. You wasn't there. So what I need you for now? That's why young men have that mentality like that. It tears my heart up to see the women cussing each other out, fighting all the time. Men fighting all the time, cussing each other out, pants sagging. I remember when I was growing up, man, it was respect. If the older folks was on one side of the street, we would respect them. We wouldn't go by them old folks cussing, talking stupid and pants sagging onto the ground. No, them old folks would have told us up. Nowadays, the young folks is running the older folks. I ain't talking about all older folks though. It's still some older folks out here get down on you, boy. They don't play. But y'all know what I mean. Now, I see grown men walking on the other side of the street because they scared of the young men that's walking and cussing with their pants sagging and got guns on their waist. What happened? It tears my heart up to see my people like this. Blowing money. Get a little bit out, man. I had to get this car, bro. Most people that you call them a baller, they not a baller. They are an embarrassment. I told a brother the other day, you ain't balling, bro. You an embarrassment. You got this big old SUV with these fancy rims on there, and you still stand at the house with your mama. And you won't even pay your mama no rent money. You won't even pay your mama a bill or two. All you care about is your clothes, $150 pair of pants, $200 jerseys. You balling now, you are an embarrassment. Now, don't get me wrong, it ain't nothing wrong with having nice things, but come on, man. Too many people living off their mama, and it's their mama fault, too, for not even putting them out. Some of these grown men ain't gonna never grow up because their mama babying them. Yeah, I said it, and I don't care who get mad at it. The truth hurt. You need to grow up. All of us had to. I'm talking from a man point. I had to grow up. I'm going to teach my son to grow up the right way. My uncles, everybody. Hey, man, I don't care who it is. Cousins. I try to reach so many people. I'm sick of seeing 21-year-olds lost in life. 22 years old, strung out. 24 years old, dead before you're 25. Man, there is a better life, even though this life is not all that pretty as it seems. But you can make the best out of this life instead of ending your life so fast with stupidity. I pray for these women on this block up here. Lost. begging all day, crying all day, look bad, men begging all day. Brother got mad at me this morning. I went to 7-Eleven, get some gas, and this brother I know just knocking on the window, man, let me wash your windshield. Let me say, man, you've been running this same game for almost 20-some years. He got mad because I wouldn't give him $5. Because I told him, I'm not finna support your habit. I said, now, if you hungry, I'll go buy you something to eat. You need some toothbrushes, some deodorant, some clothes to wear or something, I'll do that for you. But I'm not finna give you no $5 or $10 so you can take my money to go get high with. Then you're going to be knocking on my window again the next day looking for some more money. Straighten yourself up. That's how I talk to him. Go get a job. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You got 2 legs, 2 arms. You're talking, you're walking. Man, go get a job. Man, that workplace ain't for me, but the crack is for you. Now, you sick in your head. Something wrong with you. But I pray you get changed from that. My people, it turned my heart up to see this. It turned my heart up to see a 12 or 13-year-old boy on the corner selling dope. It turns my heart up to see a 13 or 14-year-old young chick pregnant. It tears my heart up when I hear about another abortion. It tears my heart up when I see the news. Another teen was gunned down. Another fight broke out at this club. Another man was robbed. He went in there and robbed him because they wanted his truck. They broke into his house. Another girl was killed. They jumped her. They beat her to death. Us against us. When will it end? When will it end? So y'all, that's my time. Once again, it tears my heart up to see this. But once again, I know what time it is. And I hate to say this as I close, but if you expect it to get better, it's going to always get worse. And it's going to always get worse before it gets better. The only real peace that's going to be here is when the Prince of Peace returns. I'll leave y'all with that. Stay blessed.